morning, everyone. My name is Elaye Jasper, and I'm here to talk about my skills, what I've learned in the school, in the academy, and all my experiences, what I went through during the course of my study here. My experiences in the academy. The first time I got to the UK, I had to get used to a lot of things, like the weather, number one. I had to get, they said it was summer, but it felt like winter to me, because the level of the cold, I don't think I've experienced that kind of level before. So I had to get used to it quickly. And I came a little bit late. Classes had already started before I came. So I had to go straight into classes. I didn't go for the induction, and I wasn't really prepared in going into studying. And when I got to the classes, the teaching, the way they taught different subjects were quite different from Nigeria, where I come from. Like referencing, I've heard of it and I've done it, but I'm not really gone into it that much. So I learned a lot about referencing, and it improved my writing skills. I knew how to write essays before, I knew what to write, but now I could really go through the different levels of steps in writing an essay. So my communication skills also improved my communication skills, because I had to communicate with people from different language, different tribes and countries, and it helped me a lot, because I could also work more with a team, the group. I learned how to cope with different kind of behaviors and characters, and how to be more patient in my dealings with people. Then I learned the rules of the academy, like collusion, cheating. Cheating, I knew about cheating before anyway, but I now learned about plagiarism, commissioning work, and importing. I knew about importing before anyway. So I really learned the different meaning of different terms of cheating generally. And I grew in my commitment to knowledge, in the way I handled learning and handled having different knowledge of different skills. I was committed to really learn about it and really want to study here. Then I learned about supporting my arguments or my research with evidence by researching on the internet and online journals, books, and all that. It really helped me in writing my essays very well. Then the codes of conduct in an academy, I learned how to respect people, because I had to work with different kind of people. I learned how to respect their views. I learned how to share my ideas also with different people. I learned how to speak up, because before I felt, okay, if I had an idea, I felt I couldn't say it, because where I come from, you really don't speak out that much. Your teacher just tells you what to do, and you do it. You don't really have that one-on-one time with your teacher. I've learned how to be able to ask our teachers what they feel about my ideas, and even my group members also. Then, in my presentation skills, in the module LC3700, I grew a lot in presentation skills, because I've always had a fear of presenting. I didn't ever like coming out to talk in public. I'd always shied away from that a lot. And now I've tried, and I think I've improved on presenting and speaking in front of people. I think I've improved in that a lot. And I think all this have made me prepared into going further in my education, to masters and further in the business world generally. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What would you say the key differences are between Nigeria and here, in terms of education, academy?
The key difference is like the level of familiarity between teachers.
Okay.
Yeah, we're more informal here. They're so formal, you can't approach them easily. But here you can go to your teacher, your lecturer, talk with him, and share your ideas. That's one big difference. I think it affects us a lot.
Right. Okay. Yeah. It does. What about in terms of sort of build up towards writing? What comes behind it? The thinking and the planning. Is there any big differences between Nigeria and here?
Yeah, there's a big difference because here you have to really research about your topic, what you want to write about, and make sure that they are from reliable sources before you start writing about them. Then reference it, make sure you do it in the right steps. So that makes it more, I think it makes writing better here.
Okay.
It's way better than Nigeria.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I thought it was interesting that you mentioned about coming late, and it is a disadvantage not having the induction, etc.
Yes.
How did you overcome not having had that introduction, especially in relation to your relations with classmates?
Yeah, I think it affected me a lot, but I did get over it by asking questions a lot. I asked my classmates a lot of questions, Toby especially. I bothered her a lot, and I tried to always ask, even though I might feel I'm troubling you, but I want to know, so I have to ask, and I don't know. So I think I got over that, and I'm quite comfortable now.
Oh, that's good. I think that's great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.